main control for the dosing trailer is provided from the power and control cabinet. Within this cabinet we have the duty standby dosing pump selector switches, on and off operation, recirculation pump selector switches, on and off operation, tank level 1, 2 and 3 low level indicators, recirculation pump overload indicator, and the recirculation pump overload reset push button. Also within the dosing panel we have the internal, external and hazard light on-off switches, and also 2 power isolation GPOs to supply power to the dosing pump 1 and 2. It also has a free chlorine analyzer and process pipework with a 0 to 5 ppm free chlorine sensor. The panel also is provided with a calibration column to calibrate the dosing pumps to ensure they're delivering the correct mils per hour. So the recirculation system is accessed from the rear of the trailer. Its sole purpose is to recirculate water from a reservoir or a main, water main. It's connected to the main via lay flat hoses via the cam lock fittings and hydrant connections. This section is the recirculation inlet to the supply of the pump. The process pipework then goes through some UPVC pipework. It has a analyzer supply to supply the free chlorine analyzer, a non-return valve, and a dosing quill for the injection of sodium hypochlorite. The non-return valve's purpose is to prevent any chlorinated water from working its way back to the recirculation pump. The outlet and inlet both have isolation valves for when the unit isn't in use, and cam lock dust caps to prevent any water leaking within the trailer. It also has a GPO for isolating power to the pump and the analyzer drain connection for waste from analysing the water. The analyzer is connected via some 6x12 braided hose. It basically just screws on to the analyzer drain connection, and it is run out the rear of the trailer. Yeah, the trailer has 3 200 litre tanks, 2 for chemical and 1 for service water. The chemicals are transferred from 20 litre or 200 litre tanks to the tank via a chemical transfer pump. The chemical transfer pump is used to transfer the chemical from 20 litre drum or a 200 litre drum. The power is supplied from the general purpose outlet. The chemical transfer pump is then placed into the drum, the discharge hose into the tank. Once chemical is transferred, the pump is then shut off. The lid is attached to the tank. The pump can then be returned to its storage section within the trailer. So the trailer has 3 200 litre tanks, 2 of which are used for storing chemical and 1 for service water. The 2 chemical tanks are commoned up via isolation valves at the dosing panel side. Each chemical tank also has a sight glass to visually see the level in the tank, It also has a level float in there to measure low level. This is indicated on the control panel at the dosing side. The service water tank is purely to supply service water to the safety eye wash system. When transferring the chemical to the tanks, the eye wash is used to flush any chemical. The safety shower eye wash is used in the case of emergency if any chemical comes in contact with the skin or the eyes. The eye wash is connected to the cam lock at the front of the trailer. The cam lock is removed and the eye wash and another connection at the dosing panel side of the trailer. The trailer is provided with a lockable case containing safety equipment for the operation of the trailer. The storage case within the trailer contains a chemical spill kit, rubber wheel chocks for when the trailer is removed from the vehicle, and orange reflective traffic cones. It also contains personal protective equipment for the handling of chemicals when transferring to the tanks. The generator is provided with a 15 amp outlet. This is connected to the trailer itself via a flexible lead. This can be removed or left in place for the duration of the use. To operate the generator, it can be turned on via the key. It also has the additional recoil start. The generator is also provided with a 20-litre jerry can fixed within the lockable cabinet. It also has a long-range 25-litre fuel tank for extended use. The fuel tank on the generator can be filled via the top fuel flap. It's removed, diesel's added and closed.